Hey guys, this is a little video on my love-hate relationship with Chanel, the brand, Gabrielle Chanel. So let's get started. Okay, so if you guys have probably heard because of all this, well, this was way back. This was a couple years ago. It was revealed that Chanel, Gabrielle Chanel, Coco Chanel had ties. She had ties to Nazism. So she they say she was involved in espionage or something. No, not espionage, but she was like a spy for the Nazis during World War II. And this I'm sorry, I'm sorry. This is the exact reason why France kicked her out. So like after World War II, the French said, you supported the Nazis, we're done with your shit. So get the fuck out. So she went to America, and this is where my relationship with the brand and with Gabrielle Chanel sours. So the reason it sours is because personally I think maybe Chanel was a racist to a certain degree, but she completely disregarded a whole ethnic group, a whole like millions of people, and collaborated with murderers. So she collaborated with the Nazis, who were murderers, killing literally millions of people, just so she could keep her brand afloat, keep her livelihood afloat, you know keep her like was it a couture house she had? I don't know, maybe a couture house. She could keep her brand alive, and I think that's really slimy. It's one thing like some Germans just like you know got sucked into the Nazi ideology. But for her to just completely disregard everything and just do this, simply fact for her selfish gain and survival is completely like messed up to me. Okay, so let's get into her origin story. So Chanel was born in France. Her mother was a laundress. Her father was a travel peddler or peddler. He sold products in France to people. They stayed at rundown lodgings. I remember reading this. They stayed at lodgings. It were rundown. They were poor basically. But I think they had like 4 children or 3 children or something. I think Gabrielle had a sister or something like that. But okay, so they're in France. Chanel is she's young, she's 12. Her mother dies. She's left to go to an orphanage, a Catholic orphanage, a covenant, the covenant of the covenant of Aubazine in France. She goes there, she learns how to sew, and she like literally ages out of the convent. No, it's not a covenant, it's a convent. She ages out of the convent. She goes to a cabaret, and then there she meets, upper society French aristocracy. No, not French aristocracy. Or I don't know. I think one guy could have been French and another could have been English. I know one of them was Etienne Belazon, and the other one was Boy Capel. I think Boy Capel was the English one, and I think Etienne was French. So she meet Boy Capel and Etienne. She has an affair, and she gets the guys to like she get one of the guys to loan her money so she can open a shop up, and she sells hats. So that's what she does. She sells the hats in the shop. Blah, 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 blah. And then like her couture house is doing so well, and so she just shoots up in France. But I think I lost a little bit in the story. I don't know. Um, I lost a little bit in the story, but I know. But see, I really admire Chanel's come up story because it's kind of like what it reminded me of Cardi B. Cardi B learns, no, not Cardi B. Cardi B had like a struggle. People really admire the struggle. That's a video in the back. People really admire a struggle story, and you come up and you get money and you become wealthy. People admire that. So she almost like a old Cardi B. So she struggles and she established the most influential fashion brand in the world, the most known name in the world, Coco Chanel, Chanel. But this is where it gets me soured. I just don't like the fact that Chanel, she I can't get past this fact, and it's just like I admire her story, but it's like, come on, like I think maybe the French would have respected her more if she would have just you know stayed silent or just did nothing or just continue to sell stuff. Like the fact that she just did this, she went with Nazism to stay afloat. It's just a bad look, and I think what the Chanel brand needs is they need some type of revision, of something to stray away from the anti-Semitic and racist past and the roots. They need something. I think all the brands need a revision because the shit is fucked up. It's fucked up to support the killings of millions of innocent people, Jewish people. It's fucked up, point blank, and they need a revision. So, I don't know what they could do, but it needs to be something done to stray away from these roots. So that's my love and hate relationship with Chanel. I admire her come up story, but I don't support what she did. I don't support what she did. I'm not gonna say I hate her because I don't really hate Chanel, but I'm not gonna say I love her. Like, oh, I love Chanel. I just admire her story. I don't love Gabrielle Chanel, and the reason why I got into Chanel is because I have roots in Louisiana. I might have Creole roots in Louisiana, but anyways, a Haitian woman used to come and visit me in school, and she used to teach me words in Creole. And as you may know, Creole is like a Caribbean patois of French and Spanish. It's like a mixed language. So she taught me words in Creole, and I was interested in France, and so I just latched on to Chanel because it was French. That was the only reason. And my mom got me into it because she was into Chanel, and I just latched on to it. So, yeah. But that's my love-hate relationship with Chanel.